Last night in this house, a 6-month-old Palestinian baby got pepper sprayed for the second time in his life. The settlers broke that door and emptied a can of pepper spray inside the house, landing 4 people in the hospital. Last time they did it was 2 months ago, when little Omri was just 4 months old. The settlers also cut the throats of Palestinian sheep, and you can see their outpost just there in the background. We know who they are, we know where they live, but of course there is no authority that the Palestinians can turn to in order to get justice. And also for the second time this month, the settlers gouged the eyes of the sheep here. And I understand the logic of Israeli ethnic supremacy and ethnic cleansing and everything. What I don't understand is the sheer cruelty of this. I would understand if they stole the sheep. I understand that they killed the sheep. But why gouge their eyes out? Little Omri is still in the hospital. He has severe respiratory issues after being pepper sprayed twice. His mother said that he turned blue last night after the attack. And his current blood oxygenation is 75%, and the medics among you will know how bad this is.
So this is something I've been seeing more and more of, which it's interesting because when I first started hearing about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, it seemed like the Palestinians were just being uppity and not wanting it was sort of like the Israeli narrative. It's like, yo, we're just settling here. They're just being difficult. They don't want to negotiate all this stuff. And the more I hear about it, the more like I listen to like Tucker Carlson interviewing people, like asking them what's going on in Palestine. The more it's not necessarily Muslims either. A lot of these are Christians being treated this way. And it just seems like Israel wants to expand, so Israel's just expanding and has this sort of try and stop us sort of policy where they either overtly encourage or permit people to do horrible things to the Palestinians in order to specifically drive them out, or provoke them to attack, in which case then they just blow up entire cities, and it's bad. That's not good. Like, the whole reason the Jews have Israel is because we all looked at the Holocaust and we're like, that's really bad. You know, you should have a place to be where people won't do that to you. And now they're doing that to the Palestinians. And it makes sense because the Jewish people copied the structure of ancient Egypt after leaving Egypt. So maybe they're copying the habits of Nazi Germany after leaving Germany. I don't really know, but it's not a good look. And I know it's not all Jews, but this deserves being talked about.